angle, and then you put a mirror on here. This would be about a 45-degree angle, and the front's open. I brought you something to use with that. This should work. Eventually, if you can find a regular lens somewhere, you can use the lens with it, but let's see. And what you do, I guess it's falling out the bottom of the bag. Yeah, just take this here, and this would go on the bottom of the triangle here, like that. And this is your TV screen.
Okay, so you're basically using your regular TV.
Well, 13-inch television.
Right.
You
So
build
you
you build a box. You build a box for it, like I got the measurements on
so
there.
the TV's down here in the bottom.
Right.
And then you got the
TV
lens
is
up on the
pointed
top.
up.
And then you got your 45-degree angle with the...
Right, and this goes above the TV screen. And then your mirror's like this, and it comes up through here, turns around on the mirror, and shows on the wall.
Huh.
And how you get your height or your picture size is you take and you put, let's see, best way is get a cardboard box, you know, kind of a long one, like a napkin box or something. Just make a hole, center your television in the box, and find out where the center is. Make a hole and just tape this to the hole. Take your TV set, move it back away from it. Follow what I'm talking about so far? And
then you measure off the distance.
shine it at the wall, and figure out how large you want your picture. And then when you get the picture size, then you put your TV the same distance in the box that from
you
here
came up
to
with
here. You can use that with it to do it.
Alright, that'll work. Cool. And you just use a regular 13-inch TV?
Yeah. The box here, like I said, I've got the measurements on here, approximately how big to build it. And it's not really that hard to do.
And then that works just like a regular projector screen, right?
It will sit down in here without hitting on anything.
Huh. That's a nice idea. Let's give it a try.
One I'm using only took me about a half day to build.
And then what do you project it up onto? Just a white wall?
Well, yeah, use like a screen or a white wall or, you know, whatever you've got that you want to show it on. Tape around the other part of it.
Do you want to use more or less the center of it?
Yeah, center of it.
Alright.
And we'll give you a project to do sometime when you know, anything better to do.
I'll put it together and give it a try.
Yeah, whereas you can afford the extra wood and whatnot, they'll give you something to do when you're not at work.
I could even make two of them, one for your place and one for his apartment.
Yeah, I could do that. Alright, that's cool.
And I say the simplest way is just start out with a cardboard box, and you'll see what I'm talking about when you do that.
And then this is just a regular mirror.
Yeah, just make a triangle out of wood. Just, it's like taking a half a box and cutting it in half. With the front open.
And then just put a mirror on one
Yeah.
side of it.
Mirror on a 45-degree angle. And then this goes on the bottom of the
Right.
45 right there. And then,
project it out that way.
right, and then when you put this in, you'll have an open space here. So you want to close this off after it goes in. So no light comes out except for where the lens is on the mirror. That's the only light you want coming out of it. Otherwise
still
it'll,
completely off.
yeah. Leave the bottom open so you can get air in your TV.
Right. Yeah, of course you want the ventilation system
Right.
for the TV. But that can just take care of by drilling some holes in the bottom of the box down below the TV.
Oh yeah, whatever way you want to do it.
Okay, I'm listening. So this was just a couple, 3 years ago, huh?
So you've been working up there at the university for?
About 20. About 5, 6 years ago, something like that.
Well, we're stumbling onto something yet. We don't know for sure. We'll let you know later. But we're not 100% sure, but it's a very...
How it was when we decided to start looking, I figured that if nothing...
In Virginia, right outside Fort Monroe, Virginia, they had a hurricane there, and they sent our company down to work on the seawall.
So what part of the...
It's right on the East Coast, as far as you can go.
Were you in the reserves?
No,
Were you in
regular
the
Army.
regular?
For 2 years. All of them, having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And they sent an order down to all the companies that they need radio operators in Vietnam. Yeah, they were writing their senators and everything else trying to get out, but they still ended up going over there, and I just stayed there on the base, kept doing my thing I was doing.